Say hello to the new kittens. I got a phone call at 8 o'clock this morning as soon as the shelter opened. And this is the same shelter that the last kittens, Anna and Lila, came from. And she called and said, "We really need your help. We have a feral mom who we just trapped 2 days ago. And she has babies, and we really need someone that can keep an eye on her. Can you come do it?" And I was going to take the rest of this week. I just got back a couple of days ago, and I was going to take the rest of this week, but I couldn't. I'm trying to work with ferals here. I'm really trying to work with this shelter with ferals. So I was like, sure, I'll be there in a minute. She said, "So are you comfortable bottle feeding them? We do have one more foster we can call." Now, I'm going to be honest. I did say, let's call her, because everyone knows the bottle feeding kind of freaks me out. It kind of scares me that I'm not doing it right. And, I really, I'm more, it's not that I'm not about kittens, and I love kittens, and you know how much I love everybody, but I'm really trying to get everybody on board with ferals and fostering. And I know this is going to be at least a 6-7 week commitment, but, well, the other foster couldn't, and there was no way I was leaving these babies. They don't have anybody that can do it. So I said, okay, let's just take them. So I bundled them up real quick, and I brought them home, and as soon as I got them home, I stuck the heartbeat and a heater in there into the Snuggle Kitty, and I put Snuggle Kitty in. They haven't really utilized it, though. They're kind of just grouped up in a ball. Now I have their bottle, some wipes, a towel, and I also have these 2 other heating sources that I can use. And so I am going to weigh them and feed them and have them potty. I'm not going to film this first time because I need to see if any of them will bottle feed, or if I have to use a syringe. And I don't know how hungry they are, because I'm not sure how, when the last time they nursed. I will film me doing it at some point, maybe today, I'm not sure, but I just don't feel comfortable doing it right now. But I will introduce you to all of them soon, and we think they're about 2 weeks old. They may even be 3 weeks old. I haven't actually been able to hold them, so I'm not sure yet, but I'll come back with that. Hello. The little what I'm calling the white one with black spots on top keeps hissing at me. Oh, well, I turned the camera on and they stopped, but it was very cute. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, good morning. I was actually going to wait to film the good morning, but when I came in, I started sneezing, and it woke them up. I am a lot better. I just every now and then get a little icky. But I only filmed the one clip yesterday because I spent yesterday getting to familiarize myself with how they're going to eat and trying to get the setup good for them. Not a single one will take an actual bottle, and I tried 3 different nipples. So they are syringe feeding, but 2 of them syringe feed really well. The rest, But right now, they are in a little box with their snuggle pet with the heartbeat on. And they can climb out. So I have the body heat blanket. So far, they really don't show any interest in climbing out that much. They want to stay by the snuggle pet. And I do have it zipped up. But I thought I would take them out and let you meet them. Oh, and I unzipped it. And they already started climbing out. Yeah. Okay, you want to go first? Yeah? Okay. And Lisa, I am really sorry, but there are no Gingers or Tabbies. Oh. Okay. Here's the little black one. Oh, you can't see you. Hold on. Walk this way. Yeah. I know. Oh, you're going to go over the edge. Yeah. See, I'm a girl. And I am tiny. 2 of them are like tiny. And the other 3 are good size. And I think they're about 3 weeks old. Here is a full gray or silver. It's another girl. And the black one and the silver one are the most vocal by far. Yeah. So, but I'm a good size. Yeah. I know. Are you not precious? Yeah. Yeah. And those are the only 2 girls. The rest are boys. Aren't you? Yeah. So I have 1 sister and 3 brothers. And this one is, I'm calling him a silver tuxedo. I'm sure there's probably not a such thing. I'm sure everybody will let me know if I am wrong on what kind of cats they are. But he has the tuxedo markings. The only difference is he's silver, but you know, people wear gray and silver tuxedos, so yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. I know. Hi. Yeah. Hello, I know. And right now, until they get names, this one is the black one with white markings. Because there's one that is white with black markings, and then one that's black with white markings. And this is the black one with white markings. He's a boy too. He is probably the least, I would say, developed of all of them. He doesn't really open his eyes as much as the other ones. And he doesn't move around as much. See, I mean, he hasn't, because none of them can walk, but they all can crawl. Yeah. But he's big. I mean, he's not tiny. I mean, he's 10 ounces, which there's only 2 of them that's over 10 ounces. And this is the runt of the litter at only 8.5 ounces. And he is the white with all black. He reminds me of Lila and Fig. He doesn't match any of his siblings. His fur is incredibly, incredibly thick and soft. And then, hold on, I want to see if you can see this. And then, look at that tail. I just love his tail. It is precious. Yeah. Say, I'm the little one. But, you know, he only weighs 8.5 ounces. But he's also, his body is a lot smaller, like it's more compact. So he actually feels hefty and he has a belly. So I really think he's healthy. Even his little tail is short. It's so cute. Another odd thing about him is, hold on, see his, no, you can't see. See his nail? It's just this one nail, and it's like, oh, and it's like Mia's nails, just this one, but it's black, and it's really thick, and it's only this nail. So I'm gonna watch it because they did tell me, you know, it'll grow off. Okay, you want to go back in with your brothers and sisters? He is the snuggler. He always is either snuggled up to the snuggle pet in a ball or with his brothers and sisters. And this is what I'm calling home base. I have the scale up here, and I weigh them before every feeding. And then this is a thing of water and Blue Dawn because I have found 2 fleas. Now, I freaked out when I found the first flea, but I went over every single baby. Like, went over, and I only found 1 more. But since I only found the 2, I'm not going to do anything quite yet. And then there's the baby wipes and the towel that I feed them on. And then right there, you can see all the circles is where I put the hot water thing with the milk in it. And then there's my notebook that I keep all my notes in. I'm going to make them more organized before I show you. I'm really excited. It's not finished because I picked up the cat, or the kitten. I thought I was picking up a cat. Kittens too quickly. But I got this and I got it put together. And in the ones that don't have anything, I am going to put like the soft fleece little blankets. So if they want to snuggle in there. And then the toys and the stuff will come off the top. I mean, I'm not leaving that stuff up there. I just haven't had time to finish it. But isn't that cute? And I got rid of all the clothes because, you know, I can only imagine that they weren't good for contamination, you know. So I got rid of that. We are slowly but surely getting on a schedule. Right now I'm feeding them every 4 hours because I started out doing it every 3 hours, but it just wasn't working very well. They didn't seem to be hungry enough, and they're not losing weight. I mean, they're not really gaining weight, but when I talked to the vet yesterday, because I had to go pick up some KMR, because I forgot, when I picked these babies up, I got in the car and I was halfway home and I thought, oh my gosh, I used all the KMR with Anna and Aurora. So I ran into my vet's office and got a little bottle, and then I ordered some on Amazon. But when I stopped, I talked to him about it for a while, and he said, don't be surprised if in the first 24 to 48 hours they lose a little bit, not a whole ounce, but like just a tiny bit. He said they'll lose a little and they'll gain a little and they'll lose a little. He said it's just them getting used to a schedule and not being able to nurse just whenever they want. So, and that's what they've done. Look, where are you going? Yeah, it's always the black kittens and black cats. Yep, look at you. This is why I have to already keep it zipped up. If I'm not in here, I zip it up. And I got out the nanny cam. I just haven't put it in there yet. I'm going to in just a minute. They got really fussy earlier. And they weren't hungry or they wouldn't eat. And it wasn't really time for them to eat. So I put the heating pad with a towel wrapped around it in there. You know, the little pet heating pad. And then I turned soundscapes on, which is just like a bunch of wind and string instruments. And look, they're just all cozy around the thing. They have been like all in there. It may, and I think they were in there because, you know, it was too cold out here. Because I think they just don't have enough body heat for the body heat mat yet. But now that the heating pad's out here, I know, honey, it's feeding time, isn't it? Are you hungry? Yeah. Everybody else is asleep in the strawberry. They love this strawberry. This strawberry has been through some stuff, let me tell you. Where are you going? It's not eating time yet. I know. And you can holler, but if I try to feed you, you just holler more because it's not time, and your bellies are still big and round. Let me see. Yep. Yep. We still got 2 big round bellies. You want me to brush you? Guys, they are purring and they are playing and they are running around. I mean, one of them's still hollering, but we're in the middle of feeding time, but I had to stop because this is the first time they were actually playing together. We have finally got the routine down enough to where they're gaining weight and they feel good enough to play. Oh, okay, I have to go back to feeding them. But oh my goodness, I'm just so happy.